My name is Alyssa Rowland. I am with the Game Art degree program, and I've decided to do my project on projectile motion. The best way to start off with this, I guess, would be to define what a projectile is and what projectile motion is. So a projectile is an object in which the only force acting upon it is gravity, so there's no air resistance involved or anything like that. Projectile motion is an example of curved motion with constant acceleration. It's two-dimensional, and I have provided a basic equation. So y would be the height, t is the time, a is the acceleration, v0 is the initial velocity, and y0 is the initial height. You may be asking why physics is important in video games. Well, without it, games would look stale. Trees wouldn't move in the wind, the water wouldn't, flow correctly, it would look very static, the way that light reflects off of objects wouldn't be consistent with the way they are in real world. It improves the immersion. If you look at older games, that don't have these up-to-date physics engines, they look stale. And looking at games that are made now, in 2015, 2014, they look very realistic, and that's what physics provides inside of games. So how does a physics engine work inside of a game? Since we're talking about projectile motion, we'll just stick with that right there. So your character, or a sprite, is changed into a basic shape. So a triangle, oval, rectangle, square, so on and so forth. Each sprite or object can be more than one shape. So if you have a character who is holding a sword, the basic shape is, let's say, a rectangle for the circle and another rectangle for the sword. That allows the physics engine to actually, calculate what the collision will be like. I guess that's a good term for that. It also helps with figuring out, the projection of a projectile.